Black NYC fragrance family. 5 fragrances that make you smell like $1,000,000. Now I know it's a reach, right? You know. So these 5 fragrances, in my opinion, that are so opulent, so rich, so sophisticated, that when you're wearing them, they make you feel like $1,000,000. Now, is it going to turn you into a millionaire? No. Will it make you feel like a millionaire? Maybe. It's definitely going to give you some confidence boost. It's definitely going to make you feel like you smell like $1,000,000. So, here are my 5 fragrances. The first one, it's a designer house. One that you may or may not have heard of. And it is Hayari Only for Him. This is a beautiful oriental woody fragrance. To me, it's like creating the best barbershop fragrance with the right amount of spices, the best woods, that nice sweet ambery quality. Very, very opulent, very, very uplifting, very, very different. Like, you're gonna stand out. When somebody smells you, they're gonna say, that's big money. And I've heard that expression a couple of times. He's got the big money stuff on today. And this is definitely one of those fragrances, in my opinion, that lets you smell like big money. The next one, this one is pure Arabian opulence as far as I'm concerned. It is sophisticated. It is well blended. And it is a serious beast of a fragrance. And it is a Seal Special Edition from the house of Arabian Oud. This is a powerhouse vanilla fragrance that just smells and oozes royalty, aristocracy. It's got that kind of vibe. It is just, and then if you spray it on, make sure it's 1, at the most 2 sprays. I don't know if I recommend that. This is some really strong stuff. But again, this is the big dollar fragrance. This is a fragrance that, again, you're gonna smell like you're big money. It's gonna give you a different vibe, and nobody's gonna smell like you, that is for sure. The third one, there are other fragrances that smell like this in some degree. A lot of people will liken this to Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. But for me, this one just has a certain level of elegance, refinement, the right touch of sweetness, and again, you smell like $1,000,000. And it's the house of Iegocentric 1954, and the fragrance is Iegocentric. This is one of those fragrances that when you wear it, stays with you all day. It resonates, and anybody smelling it on you is gonna say that guy smells like big money. Again, this is one of those fragrances that if you're the boss, you should be wearing. Now, I wouldn't say for all seasons, because it is a leather fragrance and it's one of those fragrances that can be a little bit strong. But again, you want to smell like $1,000,000, Iegocentric 1954's Iegocentric gets it done. The next one's the cheapest on the list, but they don't make it anymore. I know, you're gonna start throwing things at the screen, but you can still get it and relatively cheap on eBay if you search for it. And they only made one fragrance, and they're known actually for making cognac. From the house of Courvoisier comes L'Imperial. See that bottle? Very nice. Very nice bottle. I like the way the cap is. This fragrance is what I would call upscale, manly, floral opulence. It has a note of marigold. Now, marigold may be a flower that you would find to be very feminine, but the way this is blended, again, I have to smell it. I liken this to like a fragrance like Chanel's Coromandel. You have to be that guy with a lot of confidence, and like I said, probably a millionaire, somebody who's got money to wear this, and everybody around you is like, stopping to smell you and saying, what is this guy wearing? What is that? I've never smelled anything like that. And that's what you get from this fragrance. It's a fragrance that I'm sure you have never smelled anything like this. If you have a chance to get a decan and get your nose on it, if you know somebody that has it, definitely check this out. It's going to be disappearing, I'm sure, because at the price it's going, it's going to disappear. And then if you see it around, the prices are going to skyrocket. The only fragrance from Courvoisier ever made. And it's a winner. I'm going to do a review on this one, so you'll find out a little bit more about it when I get more in depth. So the last one I got on the list is my, probably biggest find as of late, my newest love, so to speak. I've gushed about it. I called it an unreal fragrance. From the house of Stefan Humbert Lucas, Soleil the Jetta. I mean, just look at the bottle. That bottle says $1 million. I mean, it's like coated on the inside in gold flake. Got a gold plaque, gold cap. What speaks more about being $1 million than gold itself? This fragrance, the lemon leather fragrance that I say stands out. And the question always asked is, and exactly like this, ooh, what are you wearing? This is definitely the one that says, I am worth $1 million and I know it. There's no way that you're not going to wear that and someone's going to say you smell bad. I can't see it. I don't think it's possible. I think it's so well crafted, so well blended. That lemon and the leather just works perfectly together. It is definitely a rich man's fragrance as far as I'm concerned. Now, if I was worth $1 million and I had millions, there's fragrances out there that I can go get that are in the thousands, right? Because I want to have that extra splurge. But it's not always necessary to spend the money to smell like money. And that's why I gave you these 5 fragrances. These 5 fragrances all range anywhere from $40 up to $300. Unfortunately, one is $300. But if you search around, I'm sure you could find them at lower prices than what the retail suggests. So, new viewers, thank you for watching. New subscribers, thank you for becoming part of the NYC Fragrances family. I appreciate that. And my current subscribers, my NYC Fragrance family, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for continuing support. And until the next time, remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.